Psalms 140 to 142. Listen to David's prayer when someone slanders or threatens you. Rescue me, O Lord, from evil men. Preserve me from violent men who devise evil things in their hearts. Keep me, Lord, from the hands of the wicked who have purpose to trip up my feet. I said to the Lord, you are my God. Give ear, O Lord, to the voice of my supplications. I know that the Lord will maintain the cause of the afflicted and justice for the poor in spirit that recognize their need for God. Next, David gets personal. Set a guard, O Lord, over my mouth. Keep watch over the door of my lips. Do not incline my heart to any evil thing, to practice deeds of wickedness. Let the righteous smite me in kindness and reprove me. It is oil upon the head. Do not let my head refuse it. The Lord will empower us even regarding our tongues if we will slow down and submit to him and give him a chance to reign and rule over our tongues. The Lord will also use others to instruct us and challenge us. May we be willing to hear it and ask God, is this true about me? God does this for our good. He is completing the work he began in us. I cry aloud with my voice to the Lord. I make supplication with my voice to the Lord. I pour out my complaint before him. I declare my trouble before him. When my spirit was overwhelmed within me, you knew my path. This is what a child of God who knows his daddy can and will do. Go for it. 1 Corinthians 14, 1 through 20, Paul encourages the believers to share the word of God in a way that others can understand it. During this apostolic time when the word was being brought forth in tongues, other languages, Paul instructed them to pray also for interpretation so others could be edified by what was spoken. If then I do not know the meaning of the language, I will be to the one who speaks a barbarian, and the one who speaks will be a barbarian to me, or as a foreigner. So also you, since you are zealous for spiritual gifts, seek to abound for the edification of the church, not gifts that simply build you up personally. I experienced this frustration recently. I went to a concert, and indeed, two groups were very talented, but the music was all performed in a language I do not understand. I grew very weary with this and really missed the edification that I know would have been present if I could understand what was being said or sung. Let's apply this further by recognizing that we as believers can sometimes get so entrenched in Christian lingo that people don't even know what we're talking about. We might share using terms such as propitiation and sanctification, and some may have no clue what we're talking about. May we be sensitive to this. I like what one of my favorite commentators says. Put the cookies on the bottom shelf where everyone can reach them.